Hey friends, we're here at Magic Kingdom to give you an update on what's going on with all the refurbishments and closures. So let's check it out. So you can see all the top part of Splash Mountain is totally gone, and it's been revamped into the Tiana's Bayou. I have to say they have upped the revitalization of the former Splash Mountain into the Tiana Bayou Adventure. I mean, look at all that greenery and the flowers around the drop area. The peak now has like a mound or grotto look to it. I mean, they originally said that this would open in late 2024, and we've since seen the word late removed in the sentence to just 2024. And I can see why, because this area is definitely moving along. Wait, what's that I see through the scaffolding? Colored glass bottles. Yep, right there. Purple and a green colored glass bottle. Well, that kind of confirms the rumors I've seen out there on the web that the top part of this ride before the drop might be the scene in the Princess and the Frog movie where Mama Odie is singing Dig a Little Deeper, shown here in this concept art I found for the Disneyland Tiana Bayou Adventure ride. And I think it might be safe to say that's where this Bayou Adventure is destined to go. Over here at Big Thunder Mountain before it closes for refurbishment tomorrow, January 16th until January 20th. Pretty big line, about 30-40 minute wait, but everybody's getting their rides in, so let's check it out. So all Disney is saying about the refurbishment is that it will reopen on Sunday, January 20th. And Big Thunder Mountain was actually closed last year at this same time, so it's just standard maintenance. But I kind of wish they'd bring the mine explosion scene that Disneyland has. And for those who don't know, Big Thunder Mountain was actually put into Disney World first, and then it was flipped in reverse. It's the same ride at Disneyland, but they have this awesome mine explosion scene that's really cool. Hey friends, we just noticed some construction going on over here at Harbor House. Let's check it out. So they've been doing work on Harbor House since October, and it's probably just paint and paper, but it's been a while now, so it makes you kind of wonder what's really going on up there. Well, we couldn't visit Magic Kingdom and not see the Country Bear Jamboree, which is scheduled to close on January 27th for their makeover that Disney announced at D23 in August of 2023. New songs, new costumes, new characters. We can't wait to see what's going to happen here at Country Bear Jamboree. Not much has actually changed. The waiting area is still the same. The pictures are still up. Everything is still business as usual. We saw Henry, Big Al, and all the gang, all the same songs. It really is a great show, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do with it. High hopes for Disney, since this is a real classic. The big question is, what will happen to Frontierland when Country Bears is rethemed and Tiana's Bayou comes to town? So many rumors about revamping it to be a new New Orleans like Disneyland has, but if you look at that area besides the shops and the restaurants, is it really that big of a draw for guests? I don't think so. They're going to have to do something to keep guests happy in this area. We did a late night at Magic Kingdom the other day and made it to the Haunted Mansion when it only had a 13-minute wait. For those who don't know, that means Haunted Mansion is actually a walk-on with no wait at all. I finally got to see the Hatbox Ghost. Boy, does his head move fast. Although I'm not crazy about his location and still think he should be at the black area between the dining room and the attic, he is creepy as heck. I love him. So cool. I can't wait to see what Disney does with the Hatbox Ghost this year for Halloween. I headed over to Starlight Cafe for a late dinner and to escape the rain. Okay, here's the Greek chicken salad. Here's the chicken on the side. Here's the salad itself. Pickles, feta, pita, and then the dressing on the side. And I know this is probably not great, but I gotta think of fries. And here's my view. Okay, the salad's good. It's crispy. There's a little bit of the pimento olives in there. Definitely fresh. I like the pieces of pita. Like I said, I got everything on the side. So the chicken, which is all cute. Good side. There was some dressing on here, but they gave me dressing on the side as well. It's good, nice and light. So if it's like a hot summer day, this would be perfect. Sadly, it's a cold, rainy day. So I should have got maybe a burger or something, but I'm trying to eat light, so good. If you're wondering if the late night hours at Magic Kingdom are worth going to, I would definitely say yes. We skipped the happily ever after fireworks at 8 p.m. so we could ride rides without the long lines. On these late nights, Magic Kingdom is open until 10 p.m. and honestly, no one was here. Also, here's a Tina tip. If you're in line at 10 p.m. when the park is supposed to close, they'll let you ride until everyone is done. So don't think you have to leave the ride queue because it's 10 p.m. Just try not to stay in the park until 2 a.m. because, the cast members, some of them who've worked a 12-hour shift, really need to go home. So just be thoughtful about what you're doing on these late nights. Most of the rides had a 20-minute wait besides Seven Dwarfs Minecart ride, which pretty much stayed at 40 minutes most of the night. We got to go on It's a Small World, Mad Hatter Teacups, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Haunted Mansion. I even got to go on Winnie the Pooh ride, and it was like a 10-minute wait. So definitely worth it to stay for these extra magic hours and even skip the fireworks if you can. Plus, how else are you going to be able to get down on Main Street to take pictures like this of the castle with no one in front of you? Hey, have you tried any of the food at the 2024 Epcot International Festival of the Arts yet? Well, my belly is full of some amazingly delicious food. Let's go find out which food items were pieces of art and which were not so great plates of food. Let's go!